Hey guys, this is just another quick video to help you understand any answers to the questions that you've been asking. First of all, keep your comments coming on the blogs and all the posts that we make, because that gives me the subjects for these questions and these helpful videos. So the question in today's video is all about something called efficient market hypothesis, okay? And the question is, does efficient market hypothesis mean that it's impossible to make profits from Forex? So first of all, what's efficient market hypothesis? Well, this is something they teach in universities on graduate courses all around the world. The concept is that at any moment, all available information and news is priced in perfectly, okay? So because if the information's out there, the market's priced it in, basically. Which means, of course, that there's never any slack, there's never any room to make a profit, basically. So the theory is, if that's the case, it's impossible to make money. Well, anyone who's actually traded for a living will know that that theory is absolute nonsense, because even if you just follow my risk events videos every week, the daily blogs, you'll know very often that when there's news circulating in the market, the move doesn't just happen straight away. And a very good example of this is the Bank of Japan did their QE program in the beginning of 2013, April 2013. They instigated one of the largest QE programs ever, okay? Now, the dollar yen at that point was around 90, okay? And it eventually got to 120 off the back of QE. It took about almost 18 months to hit that level, okay? So if efficient market hypothesis was correct, the dollar yen would have got to 120 straight away the day that the release happened, okay, the day that they announced QE. But that wasn't the case. It took literally over a year, 18 months, almost 2 years for that to play out. There was pullback, safe haven flows, but ultimately that news got priced in over a period of many months and even years, okay? So that's an example of how EMH is nonsense. And this happens on an intraday level as well. For example, if you look at the risk events videos that we post, very often there'll be a figure coming out that we're expecting to be good, and we actually trade into it. We buy the currency before that figure comes out because we know the market's going to be buying it up, and when it does come out, again, the price moves. There's plenty of opportunities to make some pips. So just those little instances there prove, I mean, I'm convinced that EMH is nonsense. And anyone that's made money from the markets knows that as well. So yeah, if you're concerned about efficient market hypothesis, my opinion is don't worry, because if you just watch the news and watch how the markets play out, just even